Hi, I'm Lucas, and welcome to Lucas's Loud Laughs. This week, I'll be interviewing CAD. This is Leah. Do you want to hear a joke?
No.
Oh, I have Berkeley here, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Oh, by the way, drop your shoelaces.
That was hilarious.
So I'm with Bridget, and before I ask her these questions, do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Okay, so what do you call a pirate robot?
I don't know.
R2D2. Up top. Okay. I have Maverick here to answer some questions. So, why does Princess Leia keep her hair in a bun?
I don't know why this.
So it doesn't hang so low. Up top, bro. Okay, let's move on. What is the process of CADing a robot?
So how our team does it is we spend the first week and a half of the season working in our sub-teams, and they use whiteboards and paper, and they're drawing out their designs that they're coming up with. So for example, last week we had multiple designs for every sub-team, and they went through the process of testing it out and seeing which ones. And over this past week, they picked their final design, and so we've had our CAD team working and CADing the final design, while teams in parallel are making the prototypes of the exact same designs.
That seems complicated.
It can be at sometimes, yeah. It really depends on how many people you have working on it and
Okay.
everything.
How many people do we have on CAD?
We
Rough
have 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Basically, with the CADing process, you have to do a paper copy of a diagram of what you're designing. And then, once that's approved, the CADers will CAD each individual leg or tube of the diagram. And then once that's done, we put it all together, and then we put all the subsystems together on separate documents.
Okay. Would it be easier if you had more people on CAD?
Yes.
You hear that? Join CAD. Join it. Do robotics. What have you been CADing recently?
So what we've been working on lately on the CAD team is we're focusing on trying to flesh out and make the acquisition system more detailed. So like making sure all the measurements are right, making sure the ball has good contact with the conveyor belts, and then also right now we're working on making sure that the hopper can keep the balls and make sure it's able to move all the balls up into the shooter system while at the same time keeping enough space for climbing.
Okay. So, what have you been CADing recently?
Well, actually, so far in the build season, I've only counted one part so far. Actually, one part, and that's
Slacking.
not.
How's the build season been for you?
It's been really tiring. I haven't gotten much sleep, especially on the weekends, because we've still met on days that we haven't supposed to have robotics. Yeah, and having it 6 days a week can be a big toll, but it's a lot of fun.
Thank you. How has the build process or build season been for you?
Pretty good, actually.
It's good?
For the most part.
Have you been on CAD the whole time, like all of your robotics, or did you jump around?
During mini build, I was mostly on programming towards the end.
Okay. What is your favorite part of CADing?
My favorite part of CADing is probably just like getting to see my work as we work on it, just seeing how much more detailed and kind of seeing my work come to life as they build the robot and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool, man. What is your favorite part of CADing?
Well, the reason I like CADing in the first place is like it's really satisfying to like make precise measurements and make objects that are flush, like in the CADing process. So like basically whatever you make it there is gonna be exactly what's gonna be made in real life too. It mirrors real life when you're making it, which is really nice to keep track of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching this week's Lucas's Loud Laughs. Next week I will be interviewing Fabrication. Thank you to the media team for helping me out with this video. See you next week. What do you mean?